this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you guys today. I'm really excited because I am filming my second tutorial featuring the Jaclyn Hill X Morphe palette, and here it is. It is just a beautiful, amazing, I can't even describe this palette. It is just so incredible. I love the shade selection. I love how well everything blends. I love the shimmers. I love the colors. I love the neutrals. I just love everything about it. I've been using it every single day. So this is the look I came up, let's try that again. This is the look that I came up with today. And it's a kind of a neutral, kind of warm eye on the top, and then a little pop of color on the lower lash line, which I think is really fun. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Bye guys! Hey everyone! So to start off this makeup look, I'm taking the shade Silk Cream and I'm using my Sigma E40 brush to buff that into my crease. This is going to be our transition shade, so I'm slowly building up this color. As you can see, all the cuts are when I dip back into my pan and tap off the product and reapply to my lid, and this is just to ensure that everything will be nice and blended. So using the same brush, I'm going into the shade Pukey. What a lovely name that is. And I'm doing the exact same thing that I did with Silk Cream. And this is just to make sure that the look is really blended out. So again, I tap off the product and then go back in. And now I'm taking my Morphe M441 brush and I'm buffing the shade Jax into my outer crease and onto the lower part of the outer half of my lid, if that makes sense. This color is so gorgeous. It's a beautiful reddish brown shade. And I just love it for this look because it's a very warm tone look. Now I'm jumping into the shade Chip and I'm using my Morphe E17 brush to create an outer V on my crease. And the V is very soft, as you can see. It's not sharp at all, but this is to create some more definition and to really round out the look. So once there's barely any product left on the brush, I'll slowly bring it in more into my inner part of my eye. And then I'm using my Sigma brush just to buff those colors out. I have nothing on that brush. Now I'm going into the shade Sissy and I'm spritzing my brush with a little MAC Fix Plus, and I'm using my Naked 2 brush, by the way. It's just a flat top eyeshadow brush. I'm pressing that onto my eyelid. I find that the glitter shades or the foiled shades in this palette are best applied with the MAC Fix Plus or a wet brush because it makes the color more vibrant and more intense. I'm going back into the lash brush I used for Chip and just blending those two colors together. Now I'm taking the shade Silk Cream and Pukey again, nice, and I am buffing that underneath my eye. What brush am I using? My Morphe E18 brush. So I'm just buffing this on my lower lash line and connecting it, and as you can see, the outer V that I created on top of my lid is a little too high. It really separates the lower lash line and upper lash line. So I do go back in with a little bit more Chip, and I bring the V closer down to my lower lash line, as you can see, just to connect those two and make it more unified. Now I'm going into the shade Royalty. I absolutely adore this shade, and I'm using my Morphe E36 brush to buff that underneath my lower lash line. And as you can see, it's not as intense, so I do go and spray my brush with MAC Fix Plus, and you'll see that the color just appears more vibrant. So I'm bringing that all the way in from the outer to the lower, or the outer to the lower, the outer to the inner lash line. There, I'm spraying it, and as you can see, the color appears more vibrant and more intense. So I really recommend spraying your brush if you want to use any of the color shades, not the colored, but the crazy colors like the greens or the blues or the purples in this palette. If you want them to appear intense, then spray them. And now I'm going with my Sigma E70 brush to highlight my brow bone within light. And then I'm taking the shade Beam with my Morphe M213 brush to highlight that inner corner. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Trooper, and I am creating a cat eye with this. So I'm staying very close to my lash line, as you can see, because I don't want this to be really thick. And I love this liner as opposed to her tattoo liner because the color is more vibrant and intense, and the brush is thicker, so it's easier to use, I find, than a thin, flimsy brush. Now I am lining my waterline with NYX Milk just to make my eyes appear more wide and awake. And now I'm going to put mascara on, and I'm using my Clinique High Definition mascara. I don't use false lashes today, so I'm really coating them, like really coating them. As you can see, I do a wiggle motion to get the most product on there. And then I have to do my lower lash line too, just to connect everything. Even though my lower lashes are pretty sparse and like crooked, but you know, I deal with it. Now moving on to my face, I'm taking my Too Faced blush in the shade Something About Berry, putting that on my cheeks using my Morphe R10 brush. As you can see, my face is already done. I've already bronzed, so just moving on to blush. Now I'm going into my Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter, and something fell out. I think like a piece of the mirror broke or something. But anyways, I'm highlighting my cheekbones with that with my Morphe M510 brush. And I'm also going to highlight my Cupid's bow and the tip of my nose because I've been really into that lately. I think it looks super cute. And I did my chin as well, as you can see. And then I take my Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in the shade Melted Jelly Donut, which is a beautiful hot pink shade, and I'm putting that on my lips, obviously. I love these liquid lipsticks. They last long and they feel so nice. And they smell awesome. That is the finished look, yay! So this is the finished look featuring my Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please keep on the lookout for more tutorials on this palette because I just love it so much. And please like this video if you like it, and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this one. And I really hope to see you guys next time. Bye!